We have Yola is not here. Jacqueline. Tonight is Jacqueline's 33rd session. Let's give her a warm welcome back. We have Doreen on her 31st session tonight. Let's welcome back to Doreen. Yeah. We also have, we're going a different direction now. We have Abigail tonight. So we're hitting our elite ambassadors now. Tonight is Abigail's 55th session. Let's welcome her back. We have Tanika on her 62nd session tonight. Welcome back, Tanika. Alvin on her 74th session. Welcome back, Alvin. Donna on her 85th or 86th session. We say welcome back to Donna. And then we also have, I wonder if we're missing anybody else. Because you're probably thinking that nobody could be more than 85, right? Well, interestingly enough, we do have a lady here. And tonight she is celebrating her 97th session. Patricia. So, welcome to all of you. And without further ado, we are going to get started with our painting. We are going to get started. So, we want to make sure the folks who have to paint with us online are ready. Miss who? Sure, Doreen. Okay, no problem. All right. So is it normal for like people to celebrate Christmas so early, right? Just making sure. Just making. I mean, I didn't want to be like too crazy, and go with decorations in November because people will be like. But at least, but I figure like at least we could start with the music, right? Like just suddenly bring it in there, get get people like, oh, is that Christmas music I hear? The nostalgia. But I think once you guys give me the permission, Christmas decoration should be is no permission. So when should Christmas decor come in? After first of December. When Carnival come? They're celebrating since. And you can't tell them no, eh? You can't say no. You know what? You know what, Abigail? We won't let the decoration get stale. So we go just with that's the reason why. This December. We will focus on the music for now. Whoa. Whoa. Donna, you hear the work she giving you? What? And tell me why people just wait. I was asking them that Sunday, why do we wait until Christmas Eve to change the curtain and to fresh for Christmas Day? like, can we just do this? No, I mean like we should be enjoying it for the month of December, like the new curtain and Christmas Eve. I see. So that's the concept. So Tanika Pat says so the next morning when you wake up, everything is brand new. But that never happens for my parents because the next morning comes and she's still baking, she's still working, still cleaning. They're tired. That's not right. That's one good tradition we have to break. Good night, my dear. Telesford will tell us when he's ready, but for now, let us start painting. So we are doing a very simple painting. Very relaxed, very chill. I'm glad this is a painting that Ralda is introducing Azam to, so he's not caught off guard with something too difficult. Thanks, Andrea. So he's not caught off guard, but we should have a good time regardless. We're going to start things off with the water down below. Giselle, you'll help him blow down. Oh, it seems like you're getting it. So we're using our large paintbrush and we're going to be doing our water area down below. Be mindful because there is a little bit of land as well, so we don't want to paint the blue on that. So you can use your small brush and outline it. Small brush and outline it. So you know where to stop, that is. And we have a little horizon line here. Just so we know where to stop with the dark blue. Dark blue. You'll help him load on that, please. Dark blue for the water, using your large brush. And you can always use your small brush first to outline. You can use your small brush to outline first and then go ahead and fill in the water. I heard I heard one outrageous parang for the first time in my life. And the thing was playing on the radio. And I couldn't believe it. Abigail, what was one of the most outrageous parangs you've ever heard? Like the vulgarity of that parang caught me off guard. Let me give you all a hint of what it was about. Hold on, what he said? She like her. So he's a farmer, I guess. Not a farmer. He rears animal, and the lady orders pork every year, and every year he have to bring the pork without hair. But the thing is, it's how he was saying in the end. He's like, "I'll play for y'all." Yeah, I can't live without sharing this with someone. I really can't live without sharing it. Without hair? Oh goodness. Lord have mercy. I don't know how they got away with airing that on the radio. You didn't hear the next part of the song. Yes, you didn't hear the next part of the song. Yeah. I think it's because that it's calypso and parang. It's like allowed. Where painting go all the way across. You could try to leave out your tree trunk. All the way across. Munda, I don't even know if you're seeing. Okay. No. So we're doing blue. May I have someone? I'll have the ambassador's choice. Okay. So I'm going over my trunk just a little bit. But when we start using the black, I'm pretty sure we will be able to see it underneath. But if you want, you can try your best to outline it and not cover it at all. Mm. So you're painting the entire water area using blue, dark blue that is. Leave out the little land area. It's really a dark scene, so you're not going to see much color on the tree trunk. You're not going to see much color on the ground. It's all silhouette and in black. All silhouette and in black. So this is what it will look like once you have done the same area as me in dark blue. Too easy for you, huh? Oh, sure. And there's a lot of people that have to paint it on canvas. You ready? You ready, Anna? What? Yeah. So we're still waiting for Telesphore to tell us if we're ready and we're live. Oh, we are. Oh, good night, everybody. Anyways, guys, so you can tell the folks online good night because we just got indication that we are live. So on count of three, I guess 2, 3. Good night. Good night. They're right there. They're over on that side. Thank you, Telesphore, for your prompt notice. But guys, we just started. We literally just started. May not look like it, but I painted really fast. So we did the water area in dark blue, and we're going to be moving in with some white now. Just some white strokes as highlights from what I would say is the moon up there in our very mystical painting tonight. So for those of you who got your sheets, I'm sorry for those of you who were waiting last week. We had technical difficulties, so we were not able to do the live stream last week. But I did see some of your paintings coming across. Rachel, thank you so much for sharing. I was happy to see that. But those of you who have your sheets today and you're ready to paint, we're starting off with dark blue in the water area, all right? So that's all we did so far. And then we're going to take our small brush and add some white strokes as highlights from the moonlight. So those of you who are done with the blue, get your small brush ready with white paint. Or if you prefer to use the big one again, you can. And you're adding white strokes right there in the water as highlights from the moon. So you're going to go left to right strokes as highlights from the moon. You can use your small brush for this or your large brush if you have good brush control. Not. Okay, so some white highlights. So we're doing white highlights on it. You're just taking your small brush with white paint and you're adding some long and short lines left to right, right there on the water that we just painted. There we go. White highlights. You can add as much as you want. You can stretch it out as much as you want as well. You could do it very distinct or you could blend it in like Zakia did here. Can I show them? So Zakia's own is more blended in. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So if you use your big brush, you can blend it in as well and it looks really good. So whichever option you choose, you saw one. So we're doing blue water. Maybe. So you're adding in some white strokes. You can blend it in with your medium brush, or you can do distinct white strokes or lines with your small paintbrush. Once you've done the blue, move straight into the white. Hey, well, Anika, how could I forget? We have the hot seat section tonight. So you want to have your friend be the first person in the hot seat? Okay. Well, we know not Kizella talking about. Yeah. Oh. So once you've done the blue, go ahead and do your white as we get ready to move to the sky. We're going to do the land in black and our tree in black just now, but we're going to move to our sky after doing the water area. All right. I have some questions here. This one says, "What is your go-to karaoke song, and do you sing it in the shower?" I'll ask Suzanne that. Suzanne, what's your go-to karaoke song? Cottage in the Grill. How does that go? Um, I didn't imagine that was it. And do you actually sing it in the shower? You don't sing in the shower? No? What? Yeah, karaoke queen doesn't sing in the shower. Everywhere else but in the shower. Okay. Janine, if animals could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest? A pig? Yeah, cats must. I mean, I know when people say that how when you behaving rude, they say you behave like a pig. Like she rough like oh boy, she rough like a pig or whatever. But what do you think pigs are actually going to be the rudest? No. Horses? Yeah. Ooh. If- and they could take you out, so we would, we would be scared of them if they could talk. So before we continue with other questions, I want to walk you guys through how we're going to do our sky. We're going to start off with the white first. We're going to start off in here in this circle here with white. Move you upward. Right here in this circle in white, there's a circle in your sky. That's your moon. We're going to do the moon first in white, and then we're going to do a circle of light blue, and then we're going to move with dark blue. So for now, let's all paint our moon in white. Let's all paint our moon in white. Let's all paint our moon in white. White moon. And then I'll show you the next. Ooh, there's some blue coming in my moon here because of my brush, which actually looks okay still. There we go. So white for the moon. As we get ready to do the light blue. All right, let's see here. Who can I ask this one? As in, what's the last thing you heard that made you laugh so hard you cried? Like a joke, something that somebody tell you make you laugh so hard that you cry. What was that? Come on, as in something. People doesn't tell you jokes. Also, you never had a joke that made you laugh so much that tears came out of your eyes. What? And that's a life experience that you have to have, you know. But anybody else here never had a
My son asked me if my mom was pregnant in slavery.
Well, like where these thoughts come from? How old is your son?
I
What?
wanted to know how that felt to be pregnant in slavery.
Ah.
It's very empathetic.
No, man, that had to be a. Yes. What is it? You're kidding. When? What year was that? Well, now I don't. Wait, anybody at family already know that story? I ain't calling names, but I just heard a little tale about a lawyer right here in Grenada who thought it was a good idea. Yeah, we call it. Who thought it was a good idea to go vote with a horse. So he was on a horse going to vote, and apparently he skipped over something and the cost thing, and he fell over the horse. That's crazy. That is crazy. Have you guys heard that before? That's the first time. But if I saw it, if I witnessed it, I'm very sure I would have laughed till I cry. So Azim, we have to look for a clip of that happening, just so you can have that experience. They showed it on TV all day. What? Abigail, you saw that? And then the following carnival, what? And they didn't have a calypso on that? The carnival after somebody played it to no mass. Wow, okay. It was shown on the back of his horse. When you're riding in Clothing? I wonder who that is. Let's see. He went to vote on his horse. Okay. They probably would have it on the web. That's funny. Yeah, well, I want to laugh too. I didn't see it, and it's very funny. One of these days, when I find it, we would all have a good laugh. Sorry, family. But this is a, eh, eh. Oh, so that's the horse. Okay, a black horse. Yeah. Let me see the video. It's just the horse. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Well, that was probably a fun experience for him. So now that we should all have white for our moon, the next step is the light blue. So the light blue goes just up to the leaves, all right? So we're coming with light blue just up to the leaves right here. So you're going around that circular motion just up to the leaves in your with your light blue. Light blue. We're going right around the moon, right to the tip of our leaves. And don't worry about the leaves, covering up the edges. That's just a guide that's there for you. So when we are doing our leaves, you know the shape that we want to keep. But all of that is going to get covered up when we start doing it. There we go. So we're doing circular motion around the moon. And you can also take a little bit of white and blend the two together. So it's not just sharp white, but you can see hints of white inside of the light blue. So I'm taking some white on the same brush I use for my light blue. And I'm just blending in some white inside there. So my brush has light blue on it and hints of white. So you're going to see the two colors blending in there. As we get ready to do some dark blue in a while. So we have light blue and we have white. So we have a light blue, we have a white, and we're getting ready to do some dark blue very soon. Tanika, what's one of the most ridiculous fears that you've ever had growing up as a child? Something you feared. For example,
a
fear
fear.
jumping under your bed. I don't know.
Oh, are afraid the muck? I think I did say that already.
What's a
I
muck?
don't think anybody. So that is the child without the face.
That was walking the road?
Oh no, what is lie down under the bed waiting for you? I don't know who told me about that, but
Why you saying it like it's real?
But I watch me in night time. I saw real. And they say you can't hang your foot and thing off of the bed. So I just stay by the door in front of the door and try to jump on the bed. So the mook couldn't grab my foot in the night time. Yeah.
So the thing on the jumbie under the bed is called a muck?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah, the
No, and I was
boogeyman.
really yes, I was afraid of that, and I really thought he had a mook under the bed.
So at what age did you break out from that and knew that they she's still afraid? Rumor has it you're still afraid.
Have a box bed, so you know the mook can't fit on that bed.
Rumor has it you bought a box bed because you're scared of the book coming under.
Yeah, but what? I grew up a little stupid too, eh?
I think that's not the stories they would tell us, just so we probably go in our bed and close our eyes and stop playing around.
You know, you had the movie with the hand, or was killing the hand. So just the hand alone was moving. I think it in the Adams Family too. Right? So I watch a movie with the hand killing people. Watch it. Here at night after we done watch the movie. When time to go in bed.
Nobody can go
No,
and
the
sleep.
door won't close. You have a main door to go into all the bedrooms like a hallway.
Uh-huh.
And more we push the door won't close. So
You thought the
the
hand?
hand was holding the door. All we cried that night. You know, we sleep behind that door. When we wake up the morning, he had a bath towel over the door. So the door is closed.
So that was the problem.
Oh, we cried that night. We cried that night. Oh, a bath towel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
There
call
are a lot of things.
We tell her we are light.
The candle out already here. But you know there was this rumor about a child that was walking the road crying. I mean, it was a rumor, but it got people home early. I mean, I think there was even curfew in certain areas. Forgive me if I'm wrong. The child was slapping people too. So was it true? That's the question. Was it true?
Some people say
So-
I don't want to see it.
I didn't want to hear it.
She don't want to hear nothing. She had to walk in tonight.
Oh. No, but serious, every night you go home, you want to know where they say they hear the child. No, where they have it, and they hear it in Boca. Lord, it's coming closer to me. That's kind of crazy. That was just to get us inside early, man.
Was that after Ivan?
It was before Ivan? That was so long ago?
There was a lady who was walking the street in the night. Everybody was
She was just doing that on purpose to scare people.
Everybody was scared. Everybody was in real early. This lady walking the street, big man, everybody.
Everybody running.
Yeah, everybody was inside.
Well.
They said, what's the minister name? Had to put it back in the grave.
Anyways, how was All Saints? Anybody went and what it is? Listen, I don't do nothing on that. I didn't even remember it was that day. So how was it? I don't do anything. Ah.
I went to the beach.
So what do you guys do? Just light the candle on the grave and
That's it. But people are praying now. People going late and
liming.
it's like a party.
It's supposed to be a day to just remember.
Right. What you do at the priest comes at about 6 o'clock and he says a prayer.
Oh, there's a priest that comes at the
Yeah,
graveside.
they give a little mass, but a lot of people come late and not in time, and
Oh.
it's a whole block party now. It's yeah.
In Cuba, I think they call it the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
But that one is okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
It's All Saints and All Souls.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
I see.
What it is was All Saints in Trinidad. The
Yeah.
church would light for All Saints and All Souls.
Mhm.
They would light on the second. But what has happened since the
Look, take
first
this
church in
one.
Grenada was Anglican,
Mm-hmm.
they started the Anglicans in Trinidad would light on All Saints, the
Mhm.
first, and All Souls, the Catholics would light. What
Okay.
has happened since the first church in Grenada was Anglican,
Mm-hmm.
the precedent was set for the first to have All Saints.
Okay.
And also, some people go, but most people come on the first.
You can remember people that have gone anyhow, anytime. You don't have to
No,
wait.
it's not about that.
Well, I thought it was about remembering them.
It is,
And-
but it's different. It's a different with the souls, and it's lighting the way, right? You will understand if you're not a Catholic.
I see. Well,
It doesn't make sense going through all that.
we lighten the ways and lighten the this and lighten the that. May this painting bring light to your world today. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. So don't put anybody walking on the water now. Let's keep it normal. So the next step is with some more dark blue. So we're going around now. More dark blue. You're going around that pattern with a tree. Yep, over here. You're filling in all the other areas with the dark blue. But please do not forget that there is a little pattern for the tree, so we can go alongside that there. That's okay if you get some blue on the leaves that are drawn out because we're going to be adding those back. Here we go. Dark blue time, and you're going to add some of that light blue in there. See, like what we did with the white, where we added in hints of white into the light blue. When you're done with the dark blue, you're going to add hints of dark blue, hints of light blue into the dark blue. All right, so fill it in first with the dark blue, and then you'll add in those hints afterwards. There we go. The sky. Try to keep the curves, so don't go left to right too much, but try to give the curves. Curve with it. Curve with it. So you have to raise your elbows and give a nice curve. So online family, we are curving and we're doing the sky. So remember, you're not covering all the leaves, you're just following the guide of the leaf. You're following the guide set there. And we're curving. So if you look at mine, as I go closer to the leaf, so around the light blue, I'm gently flicking my brush downward. So it's not covering the entire pattern, but I can still see it and still keep that curve motion. So again, coming down, still keeping the curve. Curving, coming down. go. Almost like a big or giant wave in the sky. If you ever did a wave painting with us, you'll understand. Who here ever did the waves with us? The easy wave or the difficult one with the purple and the green and I mean it looked good, but true. At the end of the day, it was good. It was very pretty too. But if so, this is what it's looking like so far. All right. Now what I have to do is take. Now I have to take the brush and go through these little branches and so on in there. Some branches in there. And if you look, you will notice that down at the bottom where the sky meets the water, a little space there is because we're going to add some black in that area. So make sure you can see the difference. You can see the separation. Even though, Jennifer, you already connected, you can still see it a little bit, right? So down at the bottom there, we're going to add a little bit of black, but not yet. So nobody should be adding black yet. I'll tell you when, and we'll do it together. Donna, you always start off by saying you following instructions. Uh, and your friends always lie for you, you know. But okay, if she says so. If you say so. Well, according to Patricia, we don't use the word lie. We say joke.
Yeah, a lawyer.
A lawyer.
Because the man walks into his office and he said,
What's with you and this guy?
"Is the liar in?"
Uh-huh. Oh,
He lied. That's the lawyer.
oh.
Lawyer's lying.
They do the line for you. Filling in those little grooves now. Why not? What? That's crazy. How could we not? A bird or two. A bird or two. So take your time and fill in. Do your swoop as you come down. Swoop as you come down. Go around. And then we're going to add in some hints of light blue in there. Maybe we can do some stars. I don't know if it will be too. I think there are stars in there. If you look closely at the image, there are little dots of white. So it should be we should be able to add those back in. You see, so what we did so far, we did our water area, dark blue with hints of white, and then we are doing our sky and we're doing circular motion. So we started with white, then we did light blue, and now we're doing circular motions with the dark blue. Keeping in mind, of course, our beautiful pattern for our tree that we have to create in just a bit. So I hope you guys are getting through with us. And if you have questions, send a comment. Leave a comment so we know what some of the challenges are for you while you're doing this painting with us. For persons like Donna who's waiting on us, you can go ahead and add in hints of light blue in the dark blue area. Just some hints, nothing too grand. Just add in using the same brush that already has dark blue on it. You dip it into the light blue and add a little strokes of dark blue here, light blue here or there. Little strokes of light blue here or there. No worry. When I play the one I have to play for y'all later. There we go. There we go. So I've added in little hints of light blue in my dark blue. And down at the bottom, like I mentioned, I'm going to mix a little bit of black to create a darker area down at the bottom. So you guys can take a look. I did a circle of white, followed by some light blue around that circle. Then I did dark blue in the surrounding areas. And now I'm going to add in a little bit of black, mix some black and dark blue, and I'm going to paint this little area down at the bottom, right where the sky connects with the ocean, my horizon line. So I'm going to mix it on my palette first, some black and some dark blue. Not too dark, it's not too dark, very subtle, so you can always look at mine. Not too dark. You mix it on your palette first. A little bit of black and a whole lot of dark blue. And we're going along the horizon line area. If you're not sure, sorry? Yeah. Just at the bottom here. So if you guys can see, you can barely see black. Just a little hint of black I added in with a lot of blue. And I added it right on the bottom by my horizon line. That's where the land is meeting the water. So guys, I'm doing the black, as you can see. I'm gonna curve up there. Make sure that connects with the water as we keep it going all the way across. Not too much, so please keep in mind, don't put too much. You don't want it to overpower the blue that you worked so hard to create. There we go. A little darkness to show the separation between the two. Just a little darkness right there to show the separation between the upper and the lower. I really like the midnight scene you're creating, Tanika. It looks really good. It's mesmerizing. It's pulling me in. No, I see. What's the thing you call it? The nook, probably somewhere by, by that tree, because yes. Zakia, do you have a secret talent that no one suspects? What's your secret talent, Zakia? I think you have one. What is your secret talent that nobody suspects? Oh, sorry. You're sure you don't have a secret talent, like you could, break your hands up and pass through it or something? No? Anybody here can do that? Double jointed, I think they call it. Double jointed. But you can do it. Oh yeah, can you guys do the praying hand behind your back? Azim could. You know what? So that's something. Dory could? So well, yeah, I can't do it. So Azim, that's a very unique feature you have. It could open doors for you in the future. So anybody you meet, you never know if it's your big break. Make sure you show them. All right, let's see. If someone made a movie about your life, Sheena, what genre would it be? African movie? A comedy. Okay. And what would it be about? Would it be like the Christmas comedy movies?
No.
So what would be like a Tyler Perry comedy type movie? A Diary of a Mad Black Woman style movie? That was an iconic movie. Yeah, that wasn't really funny, It was really. Alvin, have you ever seen that one? Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Yeah.
That was like one of his best. One of his best. I don't know what he's doing now, but that was one of his best. Who? Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Probably we should give it a look. Some persons say there's a new film. Where is it on Netflix? It's called Boaz and Ruth. Is it biblical? Like the story? It's not.
It's very close.
You watch it and it's normal. It's like a normal one. Okay. We can't have to make sure with this guy these days, you know. Okay. I guess he listened to the public. So guys, once you are done with your black, you're going to dip the back of your paintbrush in white, and we're going to add some stars in the sky. So the back of your paintbrush with white, and create some big, some small stars on the dark blue area. You could use a medium-sized brush. You could, because by the time the paint on the back of it starts going down, the dots will get smaller and smaller. So we're adding some dots to create a starry effect. Starry effect. And if you want, you can even go for the paint splatter. Anybody feeling adventurous tonight? No? You're going to try it? All right. Well, you know how to do it, but should I still demonstrate? So we have our starry night going. A lot of dots. If you are doing the splatter, I would recommend using some of the big brushes are a little bit flat, so it may not give you the impact. So the medium-sized brush, once it is angled, so slanted like this, you pull on the bristles. You pull in the direction of the bristles. So here's what you do. You tap your brush in water. You tap it into the white paint. That's for those who are doing the splatter. You create a diluted version of the white paint. So now I have a diluted white paint version here. And you take your finger and you pull the bristles back towards you, and the paint will propel forward. So we have splatter, splatter, splatter by pulling the bristles towards you. Splatter, splatter all over, and it will give it a really, mystical look. Definitely does. And you could add as much as you like, but keep in mind your nails will get a little bit of white on it. Just for a little while. You wash it out after. Splatter all over using the angled brush. All right. So as you can see, you can do as much as you want, or you could do as little as you want. If you want to put a lot, go ahead. And another way to do this is by doing the same thing with the brush, water, white paint, dilute it, and instead of pulling the bristles, you put the back in flat, put out your index finger, and you tap, 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 tap all over, and allow the sprinkles of white to fall on it. Because when you're pulling the brush, the splatter not only propels forward, but sometimes flick backwards at you. Try not to get too much in the water area. But you could add as much stars as you desire. I know I probably have so much white paint all over my face now, but hey, we're in art class, right? With all that stars, Tanika, I don't think you can see the birds in the sky.
Birds are here.
Yeah, too much stars for them birds to be out, man.
Silhouettes.
If you're somewhere perched on the branch inside by the tree. I mean, you put a crow inside there. Yeah. I think Donna might put a girl under that tree now. I think Donna might do something like that tonight. Put a girl or a swing or something. So once you've done having fun with your splatters and your stars, well, wipe your hands and get ready for the next step. Okay. All right. Very starry. Very, very starry. So let's see what some of you online. The next step, we're going to be moving to the black. So you get your brushes ready for the black. Next step is the black. So for the land area below, you're going to fill it in with black. If you notice, there's a little bit of cloudy lines on top there. That is for some leaves. So some of the leaves fell and they're bunched up on the ground. So we'll add those back afterwards. But once you're done with your stars, you can start painting the bottom area with your black. So once you've done the stars, you can start doing the bottom area with black. I'm leaving out a little bunch up of the leaves there. A little gathering. And filling in the entire bottom area with black. So it's a silhouette, what we're doing. So now we're just filling it in. The black, you can't really see detail, except how vibrant the tree is. When you've added in the black down at the bottom, you can also take hints of blue and add it right around by the tree, but blend it in. We don't want it to be too sharp, so you can add hints of that blue in there as well. So once more, we're doing the bottom in black, and once you've done the black, while it's still wet, add a hint of dark blue in there as well. And the best part is going to be those leaves. My favorite part. All right, so we're doing the water area in blue, and then we're moving down to the land in black with hints of blue in there as well. I'll give you guys some time to do that before I venture to the tree trunk. So good night to those of you who are on the live stream with us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much. We are still on the land area, and very soon we're going to be moving to our tree trunk. Very soon we'll be moving to our tree trunk. If it's your first time tuning in, we every Thursday night, a group of adults, we gather here at the Nashan Jeremiah Art Studio to just relax and unwind and paint. And every night it's something different that we get to do. We do have persons who are unable to make it in studio, and so what they do, they join in with us online. So we have sketched sheets that you can obtain prior to the session. So you just tune in and paint along with us. And we have downloadable copies. So if you're not in Grenada, like our dear friend Christine, who paints with us from the US as well. So if you're not in Grenada, you can get a downloadable copy of that same sheet and the design and paint along with us from whichever part of the world you're in. So please don't be a stranger. If it's your first time, message us at 534-2669 so we can get your details and send you the invites every week. All right? But now we are going to be continuing with our design. Tanika, what's the weirdest food combination you secretly still eat?
I still eat milk and sugar. It's not weird.
It's not weird at all.
I
It's
still
actually
eat
good.
Sweet milk and cornflakes.
And cricks too. People say they do cricks.
Oh, you know what others do?
Don't talk about the what was it, boy? No, go ahead. Let me hear.
I love peanut butter and Quaker oat porridge. They put in quick peanut butter in the Quaker oat porridge.
Okay, that's interesting.
But
It's
you
like a
enter
punch.
eat peanut punch?
Yeah, that's
like
nice.
with oats.
It sounds interesting. It's just hot.
That tastes real good. Like real good. And then you cut up some bananas in that. Oh my god.
It's just you that just eat it. You don't feed hubby and the kids that.
When you see it, he doesn't want that, man. But it tastes good.
Yeah. Okay. Like my friend who the boy Nigel who eats rice and peanut butter.
Okay. Rice.
Yeah. Rice and peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Oats and peanut butter. Is that almost like a granola, but I mean, but you're drinking it.
Oh, but I make my oat.
I'm not a big fan of oat, you know. Cream of wheat. That's a yeah. Cream of wheat and what's it, cornmeal? Yeah. But there's this new cornmeal I saw in a supermarket. It's thick. So I guess that's one for what's the thing? Cuckoo. Lord have mercy.
Somebody else make
Nope. Cuckoo is a technique though. What do you mean?
it is.
That's Abigail, you ever made cuckoo before? And how was it?
Stirring.
You sure, Abigail, you have to bring the cuckoo. You sure it wasn't soft? It didn't. It's a whole thing. And there are some people who don't put enough seasoning. Yes. I don't do okra. I don't do okra in it. The peppers and who? Trinidad.
Trinidadians put okra, but you have to put the okra really small. It's really nice.
With split peas. Donna says split peas. No, but there are some people who just don't season it. Like they will just make. The best is when you leave it and the next day. I can even eat it the next day without frying it. Like I just prefer it stale. No, but you know, parents said growing up, when you don't have fridge and them kind of thing, when you make a big thing of cuckoo, that is what keeping you for the week, you know. They don't have fridge and thing and they don't need it for that. Well, now we putting everything in the fridge, but back then they didn't doing all of that. And they smoke their fish and they. Now we only eating cornfish when what's that celebration come around? There's a celebration when we only eat fish. Good Friday. I think it's Good Friday. Good Friday we only eat fish. That's when you see the cornfish coming out. And Sir Jack's way. Well, Zake, you miss the Jack's Fest we had in here. Yeah, Tanika handled us so nicely that night. Big Jacks, small Jacks, dry Jacks, the whole works. Donna missed it too, so don't worry. But I think she was at least there for banana night, right? What? You wasn't? Huh? That's why. Once you guys are done with the land, it's time to focus on the tree. So you can fill in the entire tree trunk with black. And of course, we'll do some blue highlights on there. Blue highlights on there afterwards, but for now, we're going to do the entire tree trunk using black. Black for our tree trunk. Black for our tree trunk. Just fill that in. And just now we're going to add in some blue highlights just along the edges of it once you're done with the black. Just along the edges. All the way down. You know, this reminds me of a scene in the show Pocahontas. Anybody ever watch Pocahontas? And the tree spoke, right? That's a good one. What show you said, Marna? There was a tree? Oh. What time, guys? Something. I'm an open book, honey. All righty. So once you have done your black for your tree, you can go ahead and add little blue highlights along the edge of it. Blue highlights along the edge of it. Anyway, you feel like adding them in, feel free to put it in. There we go. And that right there, folks, is the base for something amazing. Now it's time to do our leaves. And our leaves are going to be colorful, a kaleidoscope of colors. We're going to use all the colors we have on our palette. So you're going to mix some of your own too and add your own creative twist. If you put some red and blue, mix those together, you will get, anybody knows? Oh, okay. If you mix some blue and yellow, you're going to get green, all right? So feel free to mix your colors up and create your own when the time comes. Oh, Tanika, let me give you the hot seat for my friend there. Here, you guys are sitting right next to each other. So while persons wrap up on their tree, here, let me put this here. And this for you, huh? Yeah, and you can put a dash of paint on the questions you ask somebody. All right, so we're gonna have a little hot seat segment. So tune in, online family, and Tanika. You know the drill. Make sure we get some deets about her from her. That is your questions. Donna is going to tell you when she's ready for the time.
All right, good night. Welcome to our section that we call the hot seat.
She can't take a seat.
Hi, I actually know you tonight. Your name is Kalia Belgrave, am I correct?
The government given name.
Right, and she happens to be my sister-in-law, guys.
In-law?
In-law. Right, she's the one who gave away her brother to me.
Oh, I see.
So
Are you regretting the decision?
never.
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm the sweetest person ever, right? Right?
I wouldn't say all that.
Anyhow, Kalia, most of the people don't know you. Can you give them a few things about yourself? Tell them about Kalia. Who is Kalia Belgrave?
Her sister-in-law, everyone. But really, I love to, make fun, make jokes with everyone. I'm really a laughable person. Not good at painting, but I love it. Yeah.
Kalia, we're going to give you some questions. It's going to be fast. You're going to try to not only give us yes or no, but you're going to try to be as open and clear as possible as well, right?
Okay.
So we're going to do 2 minutes. Let's go, Donna. Are you ready? All right. Kalia, you're on a date and your date dentures fall out mid kiss. What do you do?
I laugh at him.
Oh my God.
Pick it up, right?
No.
Your ex just called you and invited you for dinner. Are you going?
No.
Why not? Your ex.
No.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Your mom calls you 10 times. Oh, that's normal. 10 times a day, and your partner is upset. Would you dump him for your mom?
No.
You accidentally sent a flirty text meant for your crush to your boss. How do you recover?
I hope he give me money for that.
Oy, oy, oy. If you caught your best friend flirting with your crush, what would you do, Kalia?
I hope she gets money for that and shares with me.
Oy, oy, oy. You find $100 bill on the street. Do you keep it or track down the owner?
She's keeping it.
Alright? Your partner snores so loud it shakes the walls. Do you wake them or sleep on the couch?
I feel.
Yeah. You walk in on your sibling doing something very weird. Do you laugh or pretend you didn't see?
Depending on what it is, I probably would join in.
Okay.
Depending on what it is.
Lord God. Your crush admits that you have a huge crush on your best friend. That they have a huge crush on your best friend. What's your next move?
Go get her.
It's your crush.
It doesn't matter. That means the person don't like me.
You get invited to a fancy party, but your outfit rips at the last minute. What do you do?
I go still.
Still go with it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll call the Donna, call Tanika.
Your friend dared you to prank call your crush. What would you do?
I'm calling.
Hmm. Your pet ruins your brand new shoes. How dramatic do you get?
I get rid of it.
Yeah, I can read that up it.
She didn't even want to see it.
All right, thank you very much, Kalia. Thank you. And do come back next week.
Yeah. You can hold it still, Tanika. I think we have one male painter tonight. So, of course, he's going to be in the hot seat just for 2 minutes. Or do you
There you go, male painter.
Tanika? 2 minutes is
There you
quite
go, male
fine.
painter.
Yes, he is. So you can pass it back to him. And while we're ready for the next segment of the hot seat, I want to like you guys on how we're gonna go about painting the leaves. All right. So for the leaves, you're gonna take your medium-sized brush and you're going to tap or press your brush downward to create the patterns for the leaf. We're gonna start off with red, and then we're gonna move to the orangish peach, and then we're gonna move to the yellow on top there. But if you guys want to mix your own colors, you can go ahead and do so. And listen, you don't even have to follow. Oh, that's a nice. Okay, can I show them this purple you created? Look at this. Look how vibrant this purple is. Really nice. So if you guys want, you can add in that as well by mixing some blue and some red. You don't have to follow just like I'm doing. You can put your colors wherever you want, but to understand how to do the leaves, so my medium-sized brush, and what I'm doing, I'm just pressing it downward, pressing it, and creating these patterns all the way around. So you're going all the way around with it. All right. So this entire white area should be filled with leaves of different colors by the end of the session. And I don't just want to see the standard red, peachish orange, and yellow. I want to see purples, I want to see greens, darker reds. Mix your colors up and create your own mystical color painting.
Yellow, orange, blue. Yellow, red, and yellow make more.
Red and yellow is orange.
Oh, red. What I'm gonna do as well for my first red, I'm gonna add a little of so I have a dark red.
Yeah, Judge.
Or you could make a purple.
Ain't done yet. Just full it. But I don't think I
Tiger, whenever you're ready.
never see a blue tree yet. So leave
And
blue
all
leaves
I'm
out.
doing, guys, is just tapping, making those leaves. I'm going closer to the branches.
All right.
Create some leaves down at the bottom too, but we're gonna have a little hot seat segment now.
Good night again. I did not get your name. Can you tell me your name, sir?
My name is Azim.
Azim, you have a very nice name.
Thank you very much.
Azim, you also have a very nice face.
12 years.
Right? Yeah. Azim, these people are haters. But if it's one thing, Azim, I really love to acknowledge when God created really good looking people, all right? But unfortunately, I've been married for 12 years already.
For who? Unfortunately,
No, that's. Can you guys wait for me to correct myself?
If you have money, it's unfortunate.
Thank God I don't know my sister-in-law. Anyhow, Azim, can you give us 3 words to tell us about yourself? Only 3 words.
Only three.
Only 3 words. Fortunately, is fortunate.
So this one is not a word per se, but down to earth,
Good.
right? Calm
Mm-hmm.
and focus.
Focus. Lovely, Azim. All right, just as before, Azim, we're going to give you 2 minutes. And we're going to ask you a couple questions. Try not to say yes or no.
Feel free to improvise.
All right, no problem at all. I hope they let me live. All right, after this. Timekeeper, are you ready for me? All right, Azim, you're on a. Princess is awful. All right, Azim, you're on a double date and your date starts flirting with someone else across the table. What do you do, Azim?
Get up and leave.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Your crush just posted a photo with their ex. Do you comment, like, or scroll away silently?
I would like.
Oy, oy, oy.
I would like.
You're at a wedding and accidentally catch the bouquet. Oh my God. Azim, that for you. Sorry, change question. All right, we switching that question, Azim. That for you.
No, just change.
Your friend, Azim, eyes in control of the hot city,
I
yeah?
don't even know why it's
Right? Your friend posts a super embarrassing photo of you online. Do you confront them or you laugh it off, Azim?
all depends on what they post, but most likely I'll laugh it off.
Okay, good. Your date orders the most expensive thing on the menu and insists you split it. What's your next move?
I don't mind, I'll split. No problem.
I don't split it nothing. No, that don't raining again. You get caught checking someone out in public. How do you play it off?
Human nature.
You're sure too.
Exactly. I like that.
You like that.
Yeah.
All right.
I show them
You
as well.
accidentally reply all to a super personal email. Do you apologize or pretend it didn't happen? So you touch reply all to a personal email. What do? Pretend it didn't happen?
Pretend it didn't happen.
Pretend it didn't happen. Wonderful. Your best friend confesses they have a crush on your crush. Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. Your crush challenges you to a truth or dare game. Do you pick truth or will you pick dare?
Yeah.
Like there.
You didn't have an expert to the question. What would you do then?
Improvise.
Your coworker brags about something you secretly did better. Do you call it out or stay quiet? So they're bragging about something that you know you did better already. Will you brag about it or you just keep quiet?
I will keep quiet.
Good, you're a good
I'll just
person.
keep quiet. That's
Stay humble. Get time to shine. Go for it.
Thank you very much, Azim. It was nice talking to you.
It was a pleasure.
Azim,
Unfortunately.
you get $10,000 in the teller.
It's mine.
Sorry.
Actually, I know you're taking that. Okay.
Me? Nah.
That girl always feels she knows somebody.
So I'm still on my red. It does take some time to do it with the medium-sized brush, but just take your all right, half away.
Mitchell. Mitchell. I don't like.
Let me see. Now listen to your thing in mind.
You look better than me.
Ah, you get you. You look real good, Ola.
I come in the
As if you're passing my phone.
Ola, you look good.
Looking good. Thank you. Tanka, who's your next guest on the hot seat? I mean, this young lady hasn't been here for a while,
All right. So
but
let's
she
go.
was on the hot seat before. So Jenny,
Come here.
oh, but Jennifer wasn't on the hot seat before. Maybe, but yeah,
No,
this is
I
your chance.
wasn't.
Okay, well, so Tanka should. Yeah, what?
You can ask her questions.
Wow, Andrea, sorry.
You can go full up the spaces. You're looking good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're not filling up your heel. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night.
I'm so sorry that the others have been making so much noise in your head tonight. What's your name, love?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jennifer, are you enjoying painting?
I love it.
Wonderful. I love being here. You should come more often.
Well, I come always when I can.
Good. That's
So
good.
I
That's
will try
good.
to come more often.
So, Jennifer, the same applies to you.
All right.
Before we start, I want you to tell me something that you would want everybody to think about you. Who is Jennifer?
Well, I think that I would like people to think that I'm a good person, because
Wonderful.
I try to be.
Jennifer, I hear an accent.
Yeah.
Can you explain?
I'm from Spain, actually.
Oh, that's
Nice.
nice. I want to go there.
Muy bien, gracias.
I can't do that too. I could say I just add O's to all the words to sound Spanish. Right? So timekeeper, are you ready for me? All right. Jennifer, have you ever flirted with someone just to get something you wanted?
Of course.
Jennifer? Yeah, Jennifer, you didn't look so. Jennifer, what's your guilty pleasure that you'd be embarrassed if people knew about it?
Oh, I think it's tons of ice cream. I love ice cream.
I wouldn't be embarrassed about that. I do it all the time.
Tons of ice cream.
If someone paid you $10,000 to eat something disgusting, what would be that disgusting thing?
If I choose, will not be that disgusting. I
It
believe.
has to be disgusting.
An insect or like
Yeah,
yeah,
that would
like
work. That would work.
yeah, something like that.
No, a Congori.
That deserve more than $10,000
Yes.
dollars.
No, but imagine you chew a Congori by mistake. That would make mashing it does here. Yeah. What's a habit you have that you know drives people crazy, Jennifer?
No, that's I don't know. Sometimes I talk too much.
That's
Just
okay.
Shut up, Jennifer. Okay.
There's lots of people who talk too much. That's okay.
Exhibit A.
We have jobs for people like that.
Teaching.
I feel better now.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told without getting caught, Jennifer? Say you don't lie.
Well, yeah. If this is online, I don't know if I can tell. No, I better know. I think, yeah, for sure. I think my mom, like, I told her that when I was at university, that I was someplace and I went to another country actually.
Oh,
She didn't even know where I
Jenny.
was. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, and she doesn't know. So if she finds out, okay, sorry.
Jenny said that's a
It was a
bad.
long time ago, so it doesn't.
The time is up, but I want to ask you one more question. Have you ever pretended to know something that you totally didn't? So you're pretending all along and going along with the conversation, and you knew nothing about what you were speaking about.
No, I have too bad luck, and they will cut me for sure.
Okay, good.
So I don't try.
I pretend all the time, so. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
When you're starting to pay me?
Well, this is a training ground, right? So let's see.
on the board.
Let's see. Don't know where this leads you in life, right? So, time to select your next person.
I tried this more than I
Time
thought
to
I would.
select.
I'm trying to do it yet.
Yeah.
Do you? I want to do Leiden. Byron. You're a tutor?
No, this is not for me. Mr. the way running go. Larry's like, I'm not a student here. No.
Well, not today.
Yeah, not today.
You know you had him already as well.
I did.
Yes, I think we did ask you.
So it looks like we're running out of people.
No, you have people on this side you didn't ask at all.
The banana man, forget?
No, we did him at night.
Okay.
I would really love to do one of my really good friends, but I don't know if they'd agree.
Monica, you have to look at this table.
But Pat, just call the name of the person you wanted to do.
Susan.
Susan says she concentrated. Princess, they're all denying it. They don't want to. Alright, so I'll try my friend over in the corner here. My friend over in the corner. Yes, Ralda.
Rather, we need to hear from you. Probably don't know when we go.
Yeah, every 6 months.
So when you do pop up, we want to make sure we get.
Every 6 months, yeah. So Ralda.
Before you continue, Tanika, guys, take your time and add as much colors as you like, okay? Nobody's rushing you. Keep that in mind. And don't forget to do the little gathering of leaves down at the bottom by the tree trunk as well. So I just did red, I did a lot of red, and it took a while, but now it's time for.
We'll put it after. Yes, put
It took
everything.
a while, now it's time for the yellow. Alright?
You think looking good on you?
Let's hear a little bit about Walda. She has some time to talk. Tell us about herself. And then take it away.
Oh, my name is Ralda.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's how she done.
Yeah, no behave, yeah. Because I'm not coming in the case.
Good night, Ralda.
Good night, Tanika.
I know you as a very sweet person. I'm not going to listen to what they're saying.
Yes.
Ralda, can you tell me some things about yourself?
My name is Ralda Prescott Weeks. I live at Springs. I have 2 kids, 11 and 5-year-old.
Whoa.
Yes.
Good.
The girl is 5 and the boy is 11. Yes.
How's the mom life been for you?
Trying.
Any regrets or
No.
all positives from you?
All positive.
Always all positives. Ralda, I realized you were listening to what was going on, right? So you pretty much know what I'm going to do tonight, right? So are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Ralda, timekeeper, are you ready for me?
2 minutes.
2 minutes for Rhoda. I might say 3, you know. So I want to get to know you, Rhoda. Rhoda, if there's one thing about yourself that you want to change, what would that be?
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Choice. Let me see. Choice. Oh yes. Okay. Choice of job.
Job.
Yeah. Choice of job.
Okay, good. Rhoda,
Yeah.
I heard you said you had 2 kids.
Yeah.
Knowing that what you know now, would you have more or less?
Less.
Less?
No. Not more, not less. Two is good.
2 is perfect.
Yeah, 2 is perfect. Square.
You
yeah.
regret saying less.
No, that would be saying I regret of a child. No. 2 is good. 2 is good. 2 is good. No more though.
I'm sticking to that children question. I'm going back to the man. Knowing what you know now, would you still choose the man that you had the kids with?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
You like him?
Yeah.
Well, I know the man. I was telling. Hey, Rhoda.
Yes.
Rhoda, what do you look forward to the most in the future?
Seeing my kids grow up.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that you'd want to change about Grenada's current political arena, what would you change?
I don't deal with politics. Don't go there.
You plead
I
the
don't
fifth?
deal. Yeah, I don't.
Plead the
deal with
fifth?
politics. Yeah,
Wonderful.
I
All
don't
right,
deal with
that's okay.
politics.
We have choices here. So you're allowed to have choices. What's your favorite color, Rhonda?
Pink.
Pink?
Not yellow or green.
Not yellow or green? So if you had a fruit that you really loved, would you want it to be pink?
Yeah, peach.
Peach?
Yeah, peach.
Your peaches in Grenada?
Real value.
Very value. Rhoda, if you ever became the prime minister, right?
Politics.
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 Rhoda, if you ever became the prime minister and the host,
Okay. Let me hear what you say.
if you ever became the prime
Yes.
minister, Rhoda, tell me one thing that you'll do to improve the health sector in Grenada.
We need to train more of our Grenadian people and try to keep them in the country to practice here. Yeah.
Motivation, money.
Yeah,
Money?
money.
Just about money or like they need like proper
No, it's money.
infrastructure, things.
It's money.
Rhoda, can I also ask what school your kids attend?
My son Liam attends South St. George Government School, and my daughter just started Mother Rose in September. Yeah.
Mother is in September.
Yeah.
All right, good. So do you feel the present academic arena meets the needs of your children?
In the school specifically?
Yes, the schools, or probably in Grenada on a whole.
In South St. George is a good school. I haven't had any problems with them, and the academics is really good. For Mother Rose, I've just started, so I can't say as yet.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Princess when Mother is soon.
No question about it.
Thank you so much, Rhoda.
You're
I
welcome.
know you thought I was going to give you like harder questions. Yeah, but I would never do that to you. You're sweet. Don't study them.
Thank you. To be.
Yes.
All right, so we should be
Got question
visiting-
here. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh!
Listen to me.
You're on a date.
Oh my God.
Smell really bad.
Hold
Do
on.
you confess
Hold on.
or try to survive until you reach
Hold on.
home?
Repeat the question. Repeat the question. Let me
On
make
a
sure.
date
Mhm.
and you realize you smell really bad.
I smell really bad?
Yes.
Well, I want to be on that date, because I don't smell myself before I leave home.
Your ex offered you $10,000 to sleep with you.
To sleep with me?
Mhm.
Nah. Not sleep. You need to stop that. I'll try to get the money without sleeping. I will try to get the money without sleeping. Oh, yes.
I sure you don't have that question on the thing, cause she make up.
She get on just like you. Just like you, she get on.
Partner confessed to you that they have committed murder. Do you sell them out to the police or do you help them leave the country?
Abigail, what when police?
If I help them leave the country, yeah, help him leave the country. They must try to follow. I have to make sure he's safe.
I don't take it from nobody. I'm selling you.
The son, I will have to tell.
No, but I won't tell you. Like once they ask me, I'm telling them. I ain't going and tell. Once they ask me,
So if they come and say, the police come to you and say, oh, that realize.
no, they have to hear it's kill or not do it. I don't tell them I know it's kill or not do it. Like
They have to figure out how to solve the case themselves.
yeah, they have to solve this case for themselves.
And then you will talk
I was serious, man. I don't want to take no thing from nobody.
So if it reach in court and you're there up there testifying and they say, do you know that your partner killed XYZ?
No, you know they don't tell it once it's a husband and wife, they don't ask.
Well, I know the husband and wife can't testify against each other,
No,
but
they can't.
so if they ask you the question directly.
Yes, I don't take him from nobody.
You're selling him
If I sell my kill,
No.
man, I gonna take him jail for people, hell for people. Hey, you see, if I didn't tell
12 years.
Okay. Next question. Your co-worker stole or is stealing money, but agreed to pay you off a little bit. Let's say 50% if you keep silent. What do you do?
That's a tough one. That's tough.
What do you do?
Let me see. Hold on.
Azim, what do you do?
Hold on. If they ask 50%.
So your co-worker is the accountant and they say, all right, we can steal, let's say, probably $500 every day.
when she experienced that, princess.
By the way, if you notice, I added some books. Yeah,
Where the bugs?
they're 1, 2, 3.
Oh, in the
Yeah,
in the
Bonjour.
but they have to be there. They're called backs.
The man
I have as much backs as you like. So it's nice somewhere there.
I miss. Hold on. I find out. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, some falling on. I didn't realize you had some up in the falling. In.
They carry a lot of diseases. And it's good for That's good for the environment. Did you know that?
Hold on. Oh, you falling from the tree. I'll put too much, eh? I feel like there isn't for that.
That's all I have to do.
You ever hear instances of that by doing grenades? Really?
The battles are vampire.
But it look good. You
I
see,
won't
board
say
and she had board too, eh?
She at board?
Yeah, we. Cash up all the leaf falling off.
This is bad. Listen, we're in the season of fall. We're preparing for winter. We're preparing for winter. So the leaf fall. I want to fish in the sea.
Hey, fish now. You're doing a little too much now.
A little shark.
Oh, yeah, that color down in the end of it.
Wait. Draw a fish from it.
Your thing look good, so little.
I want a man in the boat.
Where the boat there?
Board can
Give a boat.
Draw a boat for me. He fishing.
I'm trying to make the thing look possible.
Draw a man fishing in a boat for me. Finish?
I like how your water. Look at that one.
So let's take a look at some of those creations
Oh, we put the red below. Well, I might spoil it. I'm going to do It's really fun.
Alrighty, so I'm coming around to take a look. Some of them you guys created. Ooh la la, I love it. Ah, Marna, I want to show off here for a second. Can I? All right, so this one, I know some of you are still working, but I saw this one, this lady here already snapping her own photos and things. So I want to show you guys. She even added her signature already. So take a look at renders. Look at that. The curve is there. The curve is right there. All the little droplets of leaves and so on falling down to the ground. It's almost like, you know, the candy nerds. It's almost like somebody took a pack of nerds and shake over it. Ah, beautiful. It would have been nice if we could have added glitter tonight, Donna. Tonight is a night for glitter.
I can take one really fast.
Oh. Here.
Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. No problem. So once you're done, guys, go ahead and add your initials on it. And those of you who are not yet finished, remember we're here to help. So add your initials right underneath your tree. Right there. Today is the 6th of the month before the last. Could you believe that?
And the chicken sandwich.
A month before the last month of the year. Before the best month of the year. December? Both? On top? I mean, you know, if you want to, we could. So what you want to do exactly? You fine? Because you're gonna have the space. But what you could do? Let me see something. No, but it would sharpen it out too much too. Let me see. Bye, Andrea. See you next time.
Yes, my friend will be here next week.
Okay, message us.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye. Slots?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a long time.
Yeah, we covered.
Towards the end.
Come on, curve with us. Curve with curve. All right, so online family, this is the final product for tonight. I added in 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. Yeah, believe it or not, 4 bats. My bad. In the sky, and it's looking mesmerizing as we knew it would have turned out. Our only regret is that we did not have some glitter. Or maybe we can even add some tissue. If you tear up some tissue and put on there, it's going to look good too. So if you are at home and you have those things, you can feel free to customize your design and add in those little elements. But for now, we say good night to you as we close off in studio. So I'll give persons a chance to just show you what they created. On the count of 3, they're going to raise up their creation and just wave goodbye to you. All right? 2, are you guys ready? Just hold up your painting for a second. 2, 3, goodbye. Bye. See you next time, guys.